Hey everyone, Alan Hernandez here, broker and director of White Picket Realty with your broker tip of the month. January is all about databasing. And what does that mean when we talk about databasing? Well, you would not believe it, but there are still many of us out there, and raise your hand if that's one of you, who are working off of spreadsheets. And guys, that's the same thing as running your finances off of spreadsheet, or maybe writing it all in your checkbook. There are so many faster, better ways to be able to manage more people. And with the more people that we manage, the more people we can help, the more families we can contribute to. And of course, eventually that turns into more closings. But you can't do that unless you have a system and a process in order to do so. And that starts with your database and a solid CRM. What does that mean? If you don't have one of the best CRMs in the industry is the one that we've chosen to implement here at White Picket Realty, and that's Commissions Inc. Look it up, take a look at what it does. We're extremely blessed because we get a chance to automate a lot of the databasing things that everyone has to do. But if you don't have that, here are 3 things that you must do, whether you have Commissions Inc. or any other platform. It doesn't matter. Right now, January is a time to plan ahead as to what and how you're going to be reaching out to those folks. Now, there's a couple things that we know internally. We see that the market is going to be hot again when it comes to about March all the way to about the end of the summer. And why not start prepping all of your leads, not just the ones that you think are going to buy, but even the ones that you haven't heard from. Start prepping them. What does that mean? That means calling all of them, figuring out what buckets they belong in. Are they the buy it now, in the buy it now bucket? That's the A bucket. Are they in the buy in the next 3 to 6 months bucket? That's the B bucket. Or are they going to buy in the next 1 to 2 years bucket? That's the C bucket. And maybe there's a D bucket for you don't know when they're going to buy. But making sure that all of your clients have those buckets is going to give you the ability to target your time into the most profitable clients first. Then we can go even further than that by creating automations inside of our CRM or inside of our database, and creating those email campaigns that we all know people love to take a look at when they're ready. Now you're thinking, well, if I'm going to send a bunch of emails, what if they don't even open them? Who cares? It's all about you being top of mind and sending them information that is relevant to them. What are interest rates doing? What's going to happen with my mortgage as prices to continue to climb? Or is there going to be a bust in the market like some people are crazy people out there are saying? And you can continue to deliver valuable information and truth about what you see as an expert through multiple ways. That's through sending out emails through your CRM, through making those phone calls, or text. Most importantly, as you're doing so, you're making certain that every single client has 2 things: notes once you've spoken to them so that you never forget what you talked about, who they are, when they want to buy, or what they're looking for, and a follow-up date. When do you need to follow up with next? Does that mean I'm going to follow up with them in a couple of weeks because they're about ready to get started with the process? Or maybe they're already started, I need to follow them up with them daily? Or in a couple months because they're still figuring things out, maybe fixing the credit, or maybe they have a 1-year lease, I need to follow up about once a month. So all of those things combined means working your database, staying top of mind, and preparing for that hot summer that's coming up. Guys, take advantage of this opportunity. Make January all about databasing, and we will see you guys next time. Alan Hernandez here, checking out with your broker tip of the month. Have a good one.